38 years old, drafted in 2009 by the Cardinals. As Carpenter chops one foul. Yesterday's. And that includes the time that Lance Lynn faced the Angels back in a Cardinal uniform in 2013. There's a swing. Gets one to retire Carpenter. And now a foul from Lars Nootbaar. Who has a hit in 4 straight games after his 0 for 32 slump was broken over the week.
Ball's down and away. Fastball's up. He's got a shot at.
Wouldn't say he. Paul Goldschmidt. He's off that slider from Canning.
The guy that loves pitches elevated.
It's just a AP award in '85. As Goldschmidt fights one off his hands.
Still
2 balls and 2 strikes on Goldschmidt. And that one is smacked foul. Bouncer foul.
That has been so effective when he starts on the outside corner and breaks it off the plate.
There's the slider for a swing of his fastball, but the curveball has a lot more. And that's the one that got Goldschmidt out in front. It's 3 this year. As Canning punches the outside corner.
He will be aggressive with his fastball, but you got to get that barrel and do some lifting to it.
And the Angels certainly did that. Spending a lot of his time with the White Sox, then the Dodgers. And he's back home in St. Louis.
His fastball this year between his 2-seam, 4-seam, and cutter.
Guillorme is yet to homer as an Angel as he for the Cardinals. So Guillorme is on. First 2 Angels have gotten on base. As Lynn deals a strike to tick for his first home run in the month of May. After hitting 7 in April. As Ward takes ball 1.
Walks some batters too this year. 18 of them coming in to 40 in the third. He's usually always around the strike zone.
64 ERA through the month of April as he pumps in a strike with his cutter, and it's 2 gold last year. He takes off, and Taylor Ward pops it foul out of play. Guillorme gets a break, and Taylor Ward strikes out, so that keeps from it. Here's Willie Calhoun as he takes balls for Texas in 2019. These 2 were teammates.
He'll throw a lot of fastballs, but he generally does. And he did again, and that was a pretty good pitch.
It should have been a strike. Kind of stalks around the mound. 37-year-old right-hander as he does get the strike in that pitch, which may not have been a strike. Mason Wynn has such a great arm. You never know if he can make a relay to the plate. Cardinals except Arenado. As Pilar, who's been a runs batted in machine. Two balls, no strikes on Ohapi. And sometimes with the team as well. He is tremendously strong. Here's Moniak. As he takes a big hit. Shohei Ohtani hit a couple of those. Folks were teeing off on Lance Lynn, who led the majors.
To joke about that, Robin Roberts, that's 2 Hall of Fame pitchers who used to give up a lot of home runs. They say they're solo shot.
Strikeout of Moniak. Lance Lynn. Canning is on the mound here in the top of the 2nd against Alec Burleson. Pumps in a strike to start the inning.
Stay connected with the base either.
So 1 out. Here's Ivan Herrera as he looks to strike. He certainly has. Herrera taking ball 1. And yesterday, Pedro Pages had his first major league hit. It was a 3-run double.
Tough one last night, but it's the way he responded in the bottom of the 1st with 4 runs. Put that behind you quick as possible. It's the beauty of baseball. You playing
He can't wait to get back out there. The blisters on the bottom of his feet is really what was bothering Zona. Tomorrow to the spring training complex in Arizona. Expects to be there a couple days, face some live pitching, and hopes to join the Halos on this road.
Getting there with that power bat on that.
Yeah.
road trip, but especially when you're facing two offenses like the Rangers and the Astros.
And known to get things going, but he wants some of those big hitters back. And a good sign that ball one from Canning, who's given up a
swing that Donovan had with the fastball the pitch before.
Hoppy trying. As Mason Wynn stands in with 2 outs. Shortstops and defensive run saved. It's even ahead of Bobby Witt Jr. on that list. Anyone who's give him a day off, or maybe in case things didn't go well. But they have. And Crawford's barely 11. All those other guys were there already. Verlander and Scherzer were active. The Angels didn't challenge as Kyron Paris takes ball 3.
And Slynn has been on the mound. I mean, you look at his numbers though in his career, he's always been difficult to steal because he's pretty quick to the plate.
Fouled some tough pitches off as well. It's been impressive since coming back. Shonowell to Mookie Betts right now, but he's the one that's crushing them in that leadoff spot the most at the moment. Last came out with their numbers. Shonowell known more for his short swing than his bat speed. Opportunity to hook one out.
Especially when you put yourself in a count where you can look on the inner half.
Shonowell